this is just the shorter, unfunny version of this premise. And I have like a long version of this. I was so excited when I got this bit. This is the story I like.
But how did it suddenly come to your mind?
I rewatched it.
Oh, okay.
And I watched it and I'm like, fuck, how did he get away with this?
Yeah.
How did Madhavan...
Yeah, because sometimes you watch late 90s, early 2000 movies and Shah Rukh Khan is like, Chini, Japani,
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, I understand that because at least 90s, the whole movie's fucked up. They're making fun of women's body.
Yeah, their body shaming.
They're like, they're body shaming. They're making fun of old people. They're racist. They're making fun of dark people. I'm saying it's fully end-to-end racist.
Yeah.
This is just full woke and then one spike in the middle. So that was the observation that I was talking about.
That's very funny.
Yeah. I was like, how... my whole thing is like, there should have been a bunch of writers in this movie who wrote this joke and like, yo...
Because I remember there was, John Wayne, right? That all alpha movies, right? He's the man of the man, like doesn't smile. So
I don't know. I thought it was Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, but Clint, same category.
Same category.
Right? Same category. Like he's always like, Duke, I think we're gonna go down. The submarine is sinking. Take it down, I said. But we're gonna die. Take it down. It's like he's angry at the idea of fear.
Fear. Got it. Understood.
So then naturally Hollywood said he's the only guy who can play Genghis Khan.
Oh.
And he played with Asian eyes. John Wayne.
John Wayne is aka Genghis Khan. Wow, that is funny. Imagine the title comes John Wayne in an ass. Genghis Khan. People are like, yo.
One of my school classmates, his name was Genghis Khan.
Oh, I'll do you better. I met a guy in an army interview. His name was, guess.
Hitler.
Singh.
Hitler Singh?
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa!
His name was Hitler Singh. This guy got selected. He is an Indian Army officer.
Balwinder's list. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, his name was Hitler Singh.
Hitler Singh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's the fucked up thing, no? Because we asked him. Because we were like, dude, this is a conversation starter.
Yeah.
You can't just say, never has he told his name and people are like, all right, you look like a...
Or if they say Hitler Singh, he's like... no,
not that.
Oh shit, why did I go
Yeah, why did you go like Chinese and all hail Hitler? No, but the funny thing, when we asked him, why is your name Hitler Singh? He's like, my grandfather was a big fan of Hitler.
Yeah, see, this is the thing that Western world doesn't understand. Because in the US and UK and all, if the idea of Hitler, it's like, wow, eeks.
You like Hitler.
Yeah, but in India and all, like at least when I was a kid, my older brother, one of the books, PDF, that first pirated book that I ever saw PDF, was Mein Kampf.
Oh my god.
And he put it on my computer and said, read about it. He's a great orator.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even he said that. He's a big orator. He nationalized the whole country together when they were going through severe depression, though unemployment and problems. He brought them together. And I'm like, hello. Yeah. That's the problem. And you know what? That's why I respect US and UK. At least they have their enemies rated on. In India, the problem is Indians lost the most number of soldiers in the Second World War.
Yeah, and also...
We lost so many soldiers in the Second World War. How can you like this guy?
If you go and tell my mom, Holocaust, she'll be like, what Holocaust?
Yeah. Illappa, kaaslan kaititanga.
ಅದನ್ನ ಟೆಲಿಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್
ನನಗೆ ಟೆಲಿಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ தெரியும் ஹாலோகாஸ்ட் தான் தெரியும். That is true. The ignorance towards because the thing was we were not supported with media. The whole idea of media was not there. Like the thing is, right now Narendra Modi is doing Man Ki Baat, which fucking the England Prime Minister King used to do it from those days.
Yeah.
The 40s and 30s, the King's speech.
Yeah.
So like that whole idea has come now. Even it's not even just the media, even the approach to technology, we were always like, fuck you, no technology.
Also, when Second World War was going on, we were like, good, England is getting bankrupt. Apne bare mein likho bhai.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's the thing is, that's the Indian mentality. Like the Subhash Chandra Bose was like, it's good. I mean, they are getting fucked, so they will leave here fast.
Yeah.
So, but the problem was, by the time they left, they kind of did enough damage and left.
Yeah, I mean, once they knew that they have to leave and their economy was crashing, they were like, जितना है सब लेके चलते हैं.
सब लेके चलो, बहन कुछ मत छोड़ो इन लोगों को. कुछ पूछेंगे तो बोलो trains दे दिया.
Yeah, postal service.
Postal service और trains दे दिया, रख लो.
Because at that time, if I remember correctly, Gandhi wrote a letter to Hitler saying कि भाई थोड़ा chill ले जरा. थोड़ा जास्ती हो
What
गया
man? Zakir was the writer, huh?
कि
भाई chill मार.
अरे भाई अपन भी देश के लिए कर रहे हैं, पर अपन थोड़ी ना लोगों को मारेंगे.
माना है तुम्हारी मूंछों के बीच में तुम्हारा something. I don't know, some lines. But yeah, I don't know. Like, really, did he write a letter? Gandhi wrote a letter to
Hitler, and Hitler said, "I will treasure."
I imagine what if he wrote a letter like, "We'll give you Dhyan Chand, just let us go."
Oh, he wanted Dhyan Chand.
Big time, he wanted Dhyan Chand. But that's so much patriotism that I respect. He could have just gone to Germany, had a great life. Instead, he won gold medals for Indian hockey team.
Oh,
which a sport he didn't know we'll forget in 20 years after his death.
But this thing is Hitler Singh.
Funny story, bro. Dude, he got selected in the same army SSB interview. I didn't. He got.
I just wished he doesn't.
Like they called out chest number 27, Hitler Singh.
I hope he doesn't become a CEO of a unit. They'll be like,
think he
Commander Hitler Singh.
Everyone's looking at him like, sir, your mustache is too long.
Yeah.
Sir. Have you ever thought of like just shortening it?
Was he Sardar?
No. He was a normal guy. I mean, he was Punjabi, but he didn't have the pagdi.
Yeah.
Like, I actually don't know his origin story. I don't know. So I met him. Very nice guy, dude. Very chill, very confident. And in the like, and the thing, you know, those people who knew that the moment they say their name, people are gonna like, what?
Yeah.
Like even when he introduced like, my name is Hitler Singh, he just had that smirk like, I know you want to hear more.
Yeah.
This is not my first time.
That's a great thing for SSB interviews and all. You can just boom.
Yeah, dude. Normal. I don't know if you people who know this SSB interviews, army interviews, especially when you're going the personal interview. So they interview goes general is like 30 minutes. That's the average. If you got an interview from 30 to 25 to 35 minutes, that's mean you fall in the average. Most kids have that. If your interview is like 15 to 20, that means you're either like the guy got so impressed that you're selected immediately, or you just had the worst interview.
Yeah.
Like he just hated your guts.
Yeah.
Like just leave. Though very little people fall in that 15 to 20 minutes, but most is 25 to 30. This guy's interview went till 50 minutes.
Yeah, 15-20 minutes was अच्छा तो
no 30-35.
हाँ.
The interviewer just couldn't stop asking about his grandfather, his name, his family. How did your dad accept?
Dude.
It's just because when you say Hitler Singh, it's just a name. But imagine if you came and told me like, bro, I'm planning to name my son Hitler Singh. The amount of hurdles you have to cross before getting to that mission.
Yeah.
Your wife is not going to let you do that. Your friends are not going to let you do. Everyone like, bro, come on, think about it.
Yeah.
Are you really going to ruin his life?
But if he wants his kid to go into the army, it'll be an easy job for Mussolini Singh, you know. Mussolini, Hitler Singh.
Yeah, I think these names are kind of meant for the army. You can't have a Hitler in like the, like the IT. You can't have you can't have a Google Meet with Hitler.
You can't work in customer support.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, sir, what can I do for you? This is Hitler Singh.
Yeah, you cannot do that. Even imagine just getting a mail, your meeting is scheduled with Hitler Singh on Google Meet. You cannot. It's just like, no way. Army, I think, is the best place for him to live with that kind of name.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, but just like, it's more for Germans, right? Germans and the Western world won't name anyone Hitler. But there is a Tamil Nadu Ranji player. His name is Napoleon Hitler.
Whoa.
His name.
See, that's the problem. No, Indians, I always have this issue with Indians. Like, we take motivation from really weird places.
No, also, Hitler. Most people who like are fascinated with the word name Hitler have never heard the direct story. They've heard other people talk about Hitler.
Yeah, there's a friend of mine. Like it's always a friend of a friend told me this.
Germany में एक आदमी रहता था पता है?
Yeah.
Hitler बोल के.
Dude, how fucked up is India? This is the best place. This is the best example I can give. How fucked up. Ram celebrated around the world, a country at least, around the country in India celebrated. Tamil Nadu, there is a small village that celebrates Ravanan.
Oh yeah.
Because the flip side, because Ravanan was a great artist, he was a mathematicician, he was a great leader.
He was the biggest bhakt of
Shiva. He was a great bhakt of Shiva. He was religious, spiritual. Lucy, no. Lucy, you're gonna try pada tatiyutra.
Sit. Idiot.
So I know that I read about this. Like there is a temple where they celebrate Ravana, and not in the terms of like fuck Ram or something, not like that. In the sense like Ram we respect, but for us we think that the history wrote about him very badly. Like these are this people's POV. Like I think BBC covered it or someone. I remember long back, or I think it was National NGC.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, because I'm thinking, how are you going? Yes, he had great qualities, but so did Hitler. So, I mean, Hitler had a lot of good qualities. He was able to mobilize the entire country for whatever fucked up reason. But even if you have...
Bro, you can imagine, this is the best story about Hitler that I love. He convinced the Germans that you can enter USSR from the east and then go till the west. In that weather, he convinced them you can just overnight just go in 2 days you'll reach Moscow. They were like, dude, if Hitler's saying, I think it makes sense. That's why they lost the war. If anyone knows about World War II, that was the decision that kind of costed them the war.
Yeah, because he was so arrogant that he said that we'll fight the war in both fronts.
Both direction.
Yeah, so the other one was called Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg, exactly.
Through Belgium, France,
Belgium and all those. Not Italy, Netherlands,
Belgium, France. Go this way and then like a sledgehammer hit them, which they did, but they couldn't hold for too long because they were losing. They had to repurpose some of the soldiers on
and
their
also by the time
border.
some mistake was not even theirs, what Japan did to America. By the time the NATO got really strong and they started coming in from that direction, all the Normandy, everything. So the whole idea was they're pushed through France. If you think about it, by the time America came, they had already conquered Paris.
Actually,
Paris was already conquered.
The story goes, one of the generals had told the SS army that, look, let the Russian front be. We are in a holding position. Let's continue to hold.
All of them advised Hitler.
Yeah, and send more people as reinforcement here, because by that time, they could have fully fortified the areas they conquered, which is Netherlands, Belgium.
Yes.
Belgium to said, "आओ भाई जाओ यहाँ से." हम fight भी नहीं करने वाले. So they literally walked to France. They walked.
And even Netherlands couldn't do much. Netherlands also they were some revolution, but nothing.
They were like, अभी navy लेके हम लोग अंदर थोड़ी कैसे?
Yeah, exactly.
So instead of fortifying what they had already captured, they were like, "Arey, we are very active."
No, that's they say no. Every crime documentary you see, the number one thing of a serial what do you call that? Psycho is the number one thing common about in all of them. Psychos is they want to show off.
Yeah.
You'll never see a psycho who doesn't want to show off.
I don't want to just defeat you. I want to humiliate you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's the number one thing. Look at Australian cricket team. They want to humiliate the opponents. And they did.
Psychopaths.
Dude.
Their journalists are.
Number one. Even English. I wouldn't be like,
Marco, number one asshole, dude. What, dude? Have you?
No, but see, anyone who watches a little bit cricket, I'll just tell you from what they did in 2007, 2008. You know what? That's why when they pushed, the cheating, the monkey gate, the gentleman's agreement about when the ball touches the fielder's call, they lied. And that's why they get so angry. That Sharad Pawar incident. If any other team had done it, they wouldn't have been so angry. It's Australian, they pushed him. That's why they got angry. Dude, if Chaminda Vas has done it, it's like galti se ho gaya hoga. That's what they would have told. But it was Australian, that's why. So that's the thing, number one thing about psychos is they don't want to defeat you, they want to humiliate you. I think that's where most of them make the mistake. It's the same thing about that Aaron Hernandez, the brothers. The brothers, the same thing. When you killed your mother, you killed your father, you got away with it. No, the Menendez brothers, not
Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez is that NFL player.
No, not Aaron.
Who killed his brother?
I'm talking about the Menendez brothers. You look this story. It's number one. They were always ill-treated by their parents. Just kept brewing, lost it, murdered their mom and dad. They got all the money. What they just wanted to celebrate. They we don't, dude, who's gonna catch us? The moment they got caught is because they spent like 200 grand in a weekend. It's like, how the fuck did they get so much money?
They rented that penthouse. They did all of that. And then they only confessed to the therapist.
Yeah, I think that also, But my whole point is I would just be way more scared of a psycho who's humble.
Yeah.
Because that guy you can't catch.
Dangerous combination.
Yeah, that guy you cannot catch. It's like that scene.
He's like, I don't want the fame. I just want to do my job right.
Yeah.
You won't even know about it. How well did he clean this crime scene, dude? There's no sign he's leaving. Look for it. There is a sign somewhere. Mr. A ne kahin signal choda.
Kahin nahi choda, Mr. A ne signal. Imagine that guy. That is the scary. They don't want to be caught. That's why Zodiac is such an eerie movie.
Yeah. And that's the thing when David Fincher was criticized, saying कि तुम इतना tension build up करके तुम हमें closure दिए बगैर movie बंद नहीं कर सकते. He's like, see, it's not like I'm not giving you closure. The fact is, I want to leave you in the same position the police officers, the journalists who were investigating it. The people of San Francisco were like, will he attack? Will he attack me? Will he not attack me? I don't know. That is the state I wanted to leave you in. You don't know. He could be out there. He's probably still out there.
He probably still is. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think we, whatever I'm talking, they did they kind of said that in Dark Knight. Yeah. Some people just want to watch the world burn, Some people don't want a victory. I think those are the scariest.
Before Batman, Michael Caine says no.
Before Batman?
Before all this, I was in Burma, and that's the
that's the story. Yeah, correct, yeah. Suddenly I forgot.
Diamond the shape of size of a tangerine.
He's the guy who sold that interview reel that went viral, no? What are the used to difficult say. And his love story also went viral. He's married to an Indian lady.
Michael Caine?
Yeah.
Oh.
So his love story was he saw this ad and he saw this girl in an ad. He's like, dude, I love this girl. I want her. And they were like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, I think she's a Brazilian. They planned a trip to Brazil to go find her in Brazil. And then the agent was like, yo, bro, relax. She's a model in UK.
Yeah.
She lives here down the street. What is wrong with this idiot?
This sounds like what he says in Dark Knight. The ending would be, I will be in Florence, I'll be in a cafe.
And then I see you across. Yeah.
Every year, I take this trip to Brazil, and I'm hoping one day
I'll find her. But the thing was, so this agent was like, hey, relax. Yeah. She just lives right down there. She lives in England. He's like, are you kidding me? And then he met her, fell in love, and she also loved him, and then they married. They're happily married till now.
Wow.
Yeah, and he just retired from acting like a few years ago. He just told like, I'm officially retired.
Yeah, dude. It was high time.
Yeah,
he was like a very handsome man when he
was like 9. He's close touching 90 or something, no?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the story I got. It was very funny guy.
What was the story that you wanted to? Can't wait for the podcast story.
Oh yeah. No, the thing is, I wanted to ask you because see, dude, that is like you went on a family trip with your parents, your wife, your brother,
survived.
Sister, in Coorg for so many days. I mean, like, man, that's like...
No, actually, honestly...
That's like my panic room. I want to watch it. Like how you were running away from your parents in one room. They were coming from all directions. You and Kavya were stuck in a room. Like, they just started breaking...
5 kilos of bananas and food.
Yeah, that was like my panic room. I want to hear that story. How happened? Your dad was walking around with a sledgehammer trying to break the wall.
No...
Get out here, Aditya!
If not for his arthritis, he would have done that.
Yeah, so tell me that. I'll tell you my IIM Kozhikode story. Very nice story.
Yeah.
It was, dude, I have never seen an IIM in my life. And so the first time I'm going to IIM Kozhikode, they hired me for a gig.
Kozhikode.
Yeah, exactly. That was my first joke. That was my joke. How Kozhikode or how my North Indian friend says, Acha, tu Kozhikode gaya tha?
Kozhikode?
Kozhikode gaya tha. Those are the jokes. I'll tell you the story, but tell me this first.
Yeah, so nothing. So first of all, I think whoever is running away from their families.
Starts off with a...
You don't need to. Sooner or later, family is family, bro.
Oh my God, we're going full gay tonight.
Family is family.
Yeah.
When you go on a trip with them after avoiding them for a long time, you realize.
And when I say long time, I mean really long time.
First time in my life,
last trip they went, he didn't even have his mustache on. Like,
no, never. This is the first family trip where mom, dad, brother, me were on a trip together.
Wow.
First ever time in my 35 years of life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
all thanks to the wife. The lady.
The lady.
Lady.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I've been listening to Billboard too much. The lady.
So she comes up with this. And like, hey, do you want to go to family?
And you just want to say, no. Yeah, so continue.
So, but you should not, like, if you're avoiding your family for too long.
Yeah.
Right? Finally, what you realize is at the end, family is family.
Aww.
If you suppress your frustration, your personality, your inner feelings, and you shut your mouth and suffer on the inside, you can actually have a decent trip.
Nice. Yeah. So just keep it within. Just put it in.
Put it in.
Be a
push
man.
It down and go inside and beat your wife. But until
you plan this shit, right? You plan this shit, right? I told you, love you.
You want to go to Coorg on a hilltop where there's traffic. You can't go down. You bitch.
Never again. Wow, that's good. So all in all, a good trip.
Decent trip. My dad had a medical episode again. So we took him to the hospital in Mysore one day.
Oh, okay.
And after that, he came out. He was more worried and embarrassed that So he felt dizzy. We went to the Mysore.
Okay, that's normal. Dizzy is fine.
Dizzy, no, but because his blood sugar was touching 400.
Oh my God. So he's competing with Brian Lara. Your dad was going for Brian Lara. Brian Lara's highest test score, guys.
400 not out.
Yeah. 400 or 401?
401.
I think it's 401. But yeah, Google and check.
And his highest first class score is 501.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I know his highest score for a long time was 375. Which he beat to 401 or 400. I don't know. Because it was the biggest score.
He broke Garfield Sobers 369.
369. Oh, we used to have those cards.
Yeah.
Highest one, Garfield Sobers.
Very good. 375. Hayden broke it after 10, 12 years.
Yeah, 380 something.
380 against Zimbabwe.
Of course.
And then Brian Charles Lara.
He's like, nah, that's my
The world record falls on the lap of Brian Charles Lara once again. Okay, sorry.
That is one stat that Indians could never compete, or Indians never wanted to compete, because for a long time it was 281, VVS Lakshman.
Yeah.
That was the highest. And then fucking one guy walked off, Virender Sehwag. What? I will do it 3 times. You know what? Take it.
No, two triple
centuries. And then this guy did. Sorry, I forgot. Varun. Karun. Sorry, Ra.
But Sehwag also has 2 scores of 260 and 290.
Oh yeah, but Sehwag did it like multiple, and his 300 was very easy. Like he got his 300 of a 6 or something.
Yeah, 94 to 106, 195 to 206,
and then
294 to 306.
Yeah, exactly. He got it off a 6. Like, he was so calm. He was like, he didn't care.
I like his character because he's almost like, if I'm not getting it this way, I don't want it at all.
Fuck, you love that.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, but yeah, I wanted to tell you the story. You know what? Since you had this moment where you fell in love with your family once again.
My family fell out of love with me.
Oh, really? Yeah. Again? Okay, shit.
No, I'm annoying, dude. For them, I am annoying as fuck.
No, but I realize why I understand why I'm so petty. Why I'm so like, you know, like when I get into an argument with someone, I want to win. Like, I want to put them down. I don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Instead, like...
How's the search for girl going for the marriage?
I'll tell you. Wait, this is the story I'm trying to bring it up, okay? And I'm like, you know, like the whole thing is, when you're calm and you let the other person tell and then you give a comeback, it always lands better.
Yeah.
They're like, what did you do? Oh, yeah. That is always bad.
Yeah.
That's rookie mistake.
Yeah.
That's a rookie. They already won. They have you where they want you to be.
Yeah.
I understood where I learned this from, dude. My mother. For all the love that she has pampered me, the devil in her.
Whoa, dude.
I will tell you the story. You will tell this, okay? We are having this. It starts off like a very good Sunday morning at home. Everything is fine. I love being pampered. I love being annoying. Like, I'll come up, Ma, where is the chai, Ma? Like, I like bossing my mom, like, give me tea, Ma.
Yeah, keep poking.
Give me tea, no, what is this? I'm doing all these jokes.
Sure.
And my mom starts like, what is your idea?
What is your
idea? When do you want to get married? We are looking. I mean, we are getting old. You are getting old. And they always start with the melodrama, which I can duck very easily because all comedy I bring in and I try to make them laugh. I try to make them tickle. Like everything that's possible.
But then that dip from
that's where the
anger.
You know, it's like the thing, right? When the pool, you know, have you seen swimming pools, the 5 feet, but it's like it's always when you're at the 5 feet, you're like, hey, I can conquer this swimming pool, but you know it's going deeper and deeper.
You open the quadratic equation bracket.
Exactly. You know, when you're swimming, like, why is the water getting colder? Why is it getting colder? You know, like that thing. So I'm slowly feeling the cold shoulder is happening. Okay, she is like, and that's when my mother does.
In a span of how much time?
This is like over 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
So first 30 minutes is pretty good. It's like idling. We're not
Act 1.
Act 1. But then fucking once the intermission comes, my mother goes Lewis Hamilton. Fucking into that seems like, and that's when she threw this thing. And she was like, see, just look around. No, everybody around you is doing something with their life. They are achieving something. You don't have any dreams or something like. She's like, you know what? You don't have any dreams for yourself. Like, I want to do this. I want to do that.
That's what you're doing.
Listen here. Like, achieve. Not like do comedy. That's just doing it. But achieving something like a milestone. Like other people have, like, I want to buy a car. I want to buy a house. I want to get married. What you have done nothing. You're just doing comedy. That's all. When we try to tell you something, you make us laugh and get away. Do you think we don't notice it?
Whoa.
First job. I'm like, okay. Ma, where are you going with this? And I was like, no, you have nothing. You've done nothing. And she's just, you've done nothing. And it hits me, dude. Like, what do you mean I haven't done nothing? I have done something in my life. And you know what? When your back is against the wall, you want to throw something in their face. You want to be like, what are you saying? I just put out my half-hour special on YouTube and it's got like 300k views, something. Like, I'm trying to something. You know, when you try to when you have 300K, but you want to make it sound, so you say 250,000.
Yeah. 3 lakh people.
Yeah, 3 lakh, 250,000.
Yeah.
Saw this video. You have no idea. It's like 1/10 of a million people liked it.
That's how I justify my net worth also.
So you're trying to throw this, you're like, oh, that's what everybody has a video. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Ma, I wrote on a movie. I did a small part in a movie that released in August 15th this year. What do you mean I haven't watched it? And this is like the Hail Mary attempt to tell her that I did a movie. And I thought she would shut up, right? My mother, without missing a beat. Yeah, you did a movie, but who watched it?
Fuck.
Oh, bro, like a low blow. She's like, who watched? Because the thing is, when you...
She fakes left.
Yeah.
She fakes and under.
Boom, I hit it. I'm like, I had nothing. Because the thing is, when the movie didn't do well in the theaters, she was the one I opened up and I told.
Yeah.
You know, bad promoters or something, it's taken off. And then the thing is, she waited like a fucking...
Yeah.
You know, when you throw something, they throw the kitchen sink at you.
This is like that bambaram.
Yeah.
You roll the rope and keep it in your hand.
Ready.
Right at the right moment.
She threw it. Oh, dude, the way she got me when she said, who watched that movie? Dude, it hurt me, dude. I had no comeback. I just walked to my room. And I was just quiet. I was like, you know what, Ma? I knew what you did there.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of shake her hand, well done.
Yeah.
I saw what you did there. Well done. But then after that, we didn't talk.
You didn't say anything. You just turned around and went in.
What? There's no comeback to that.
No, not comeback, but like that sly move that we do just to let the other person know that you hurt me. Are you happy?
Okay. No, I didn't do that. The only thing I could have done is it would have become dirty if I had said something to that. And I saw it, I'm like, okay, if I say something, the whole evening is gone. Like if I say something.
Yeah. You don't want to say, you don't want to get back.
Yeah.
What I am saying is you should say, my move is in that situation, I'm like, okay. Thank you.
I kind of just walked off, and I think my mother realized that she was wrong.
Yeah.
And then so my parents, typical Indian family, dude, they're never gonna accept they were wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that evening my mom made kheer.
And you're pissing them off with wearing NASA sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I could have been here.
Yeah, I could have been here.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I didn't say anything. I just walked off, and I knew my mom was she knew I was angry.
Yeah.
But
she
Indian parents don't know. Yeah, that's right. She made kheer in the evening.
My dad brings jalebi and puts it in the fridge.
Yeah, a token of apology, we're gonna fall. And you know what? That's what I hate about Indian parents.
Yeah.
They are convinced that's enough.
Yeah, they think it's my mom's move is not even that. My mom's move is, क्या अभी पूरा दिन बैठे रहेगा क्या ऐसा? I'm like, bitch, you just ruined my
Say sorry.
Yeah.
Say sorry. Say something. I was
and
wrong.
And then she'll be like, अच्छा sorry नहीं.
Oh, that's even. Yeah. अच्छा बाबा, sorry. और कितना लेगा? It's like that scene from जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. जब तक यहाँ से नहीं बोलोगी ना. तब तक नहीं.
I was thinking Bluffmaster where Nana Patekar is like, क्या मेरी image का क्या? अच्छा sorry नहीं. सीधा sorry बोल.
I don't remember the scene. It's been a long time since I saw Bluffmaster. But yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? That's the thing. Dude, now I understand why I've been having so many failed relationships, because the nerve to say sorry, I don't have that. I have that ego is fed into me. Because the thing is, saying sorry is not apologizing. It's like I lost.
So that's how you think, yeah.
That's how they fed it, because they never said sorry. So I learned from them. The moment when I say sorry, that means I'm like, oh yeah, I've lost.
Yeah, if you and Kavya get into a fight, it's over. Neither of you will say sorry. I think you'll just the friendship will.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. But I'm thinking okay, this is why it never worked out. Because I'll be like, oh, she did that first. But tell her to say sorry. No, why should I say sorry?
But now you have the perfect ammunition. You know, I'm trying to get a girl. You know why I'm not able to? Because
really, my parents are not melodramatic, bro. They only watched it. They will never fall for this.
No, you can be like, you never told me. You in this house, no one says sorry. And I also I'm starting to realize
that's what you don't understand. My parents are Indian. They're the king of gaslighting. So if I tell them this family, nobody apologizes. You never taught me to accept your fault. My mom immediately, fine. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're correct. We are only wrong. We have sacrificed so much for you.
Sorry, we fed you, we raised you, we gave you a place.
Bro, Indian parents working right when you think swing, it'll be good steam.
Yeah, reverse.
Yeah.
I've been shining the ball on one side.
My dad is just shining an argument and then throwing it to my mom.
Taking one soda bottle cap and scrubbing one side.
My mother's walking around like Bumrah. Just walking around like Bumrah. That's true. They are so good at that stuff. It's like fucking pissing off. No, but it was like a more self-realization, because now the thing is, you know what? Once I've realized, now I spend a lot of alone time and I go for walk. It's the best thing.
Yeah.
Because now I just walk because I have this vitamin D deficiency, so I have to walk. Doctor said, please walk for half an hour in the sun. So I make it like 1 hour, because when you start walking, you start talking to yourself. It's fun.
Yeah. You're listening to something, you're writing.
No, I'm not even listening. I don't have earphones, nothing. I'm just walking. A lot of people in my street think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. When I'm walking, I'm like, oh, this, that. And people are like, I swear to God, one construction worker just came out and is like, he's looking like if I have earbuds or something. Please tell me you're talking to someone. So like, that's the thing. I was talking about, I'm like, I start catching these things. I'm like, man, you're a fucking psycho, dude. What's wrong with you? You can just say sorry. No, it's like, no, why should I say sorry? What? And that's the whole idea. But like, so starting to like figure out where and all is like, because that dialogue hit me, dude, because I was shunned. It was like a Mike Tyson punch on the face.
Yeah.
You know, when you tell someone your most vulnerable thing and they hit you with that when you are in a fight. It's a low blow.
Yeah, it's a very Jake Paul punch.
It's a very low blow. But you know what's the irony? My parents are like, oh, you're gonna cry on a low blow. You get what I'm saying? They've added this layer of
It's like the boxing glove that comes with protection.
It's like, oh, you're wearing that.
It's like a knife that comes with anticipatory bail on it. You stab and you're like, bail.
They used to have that in boxing when boxing started having like a lot of concussion, and the medical association they were like, this is really bad for boxers. So American boxing started mandatory with the head guards. You had to wear the head guards, but whenever they wear the head guards, other boxers were like, you a pussy. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, if they will put you down for doing safety measures. You know, that's the whole upbringing, bro. That's enough about my family.
No, my family is not very different. It's at the end of the day, it's a Tamilian family, parents born in the same decade.
So you are also Brahmin. So it's like fucking more refined. It's like, you know, like better ghee. It's like better trauma. It's like more refined. Because some of the stories that I've heard, I was like, whoa, that is like, how come nobody addressed it?
Oh shit, I haven't even told half the stories. But the thing is, so what ended up happening was, my brother, sister-in-law, their kid, and my dad, we sent them in one car.
Nice.
Yeah, because...
Who's in your car?
Me, Kavya, and mom.
Oh.
Okay. First thing I do, get on the highway, increase the volume of... And I was like, Kavya, sing along. My mom loves Kavya singing.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, we are just singing now. Very nice.
Oh my God.
And then for a second, my mom is like, I wanted to tell you something. Can you lower the volume? I was like, fuck. She's going to bitch about my dad. Then she's going to bitch about my brother. Then she's going to bitch about my sister-in-law.
But very likely, I think it's the same thing happening there also, right? In the other car.
No, in the other car, the dynamic is very different. My dad has no emotions. So,
he's very that 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, he's just like, idana Karnataka new highway. Okay. Oh, that is...
I would like traveling with that, bro.
Yeah.
It's very...
But...
this is better, Gossip Girl.
Yeah, but there are other problems in that. He'll sleep uncomfortably. He'll ask 100 questions.
Got it, understood.
And
there is like traveling with a 70-year-old kid.
Yeah, I was just getting to it. It's like my nephew and my dad
have the same problem.
Same age. They are the same age. In the entire trip, we are literally like, pani mein, hey! Are you mad? You're going to get hurt. Hey, dad, what are you doing? You're going to get hurt. It's like literally, they both have to be warned about the same thing.
Got it, understood.
What, is this some time to have cheese? Like literally.
Got it, understood.
I'm going to play a guess.
They don't care.
Yeah, guess who I said this to? Kid or grandfather.
Got it, understood.
Yeah, please don't play cricket with leather ball without chappal during the day.
Dad.
Kid.
Okay, shit.
But dad was also playing.
But kid. So answer is kid. No, but it's true. Okay, so continue. Sorry, I was telling you. You were telling something.
So the problem with the trip is, I'm supposed to listen. I should not have my side at all. That's the expectation from the family. Oh, Aditya, he's always joking around.
Mom, dad, or both?
Everyone.
Even brother?
No, with brother, it's इधर चुप रहे ना अकेले तेरे को लेके जाता हूँ दारू पिलाने तब बात करेंगे इनके सामने क्यों
love that guy.
हाँ. So he had
your family looks at stock market and family the same way, your brother. He's like अभी नीचे जा रहा है अभी इन्वेस्ट नहीं करने का जब ऊपर जाएगा तब मैं पैसा डालेगा.
Dude, at one point, you think about this Madikeri, all these hilly roads,
Yeah.
right? Our Airbnb is on a full 60-degree incline.
Huh.
And if you cross all that and you go to that Raja seat, which is the main Madikeri circle. Madikeri is just that circle, right?
Yeah.
Full, extremely crowded.
Yeah.
Right? Mass tour buses are there. Autos, people are getting down. Private cars, public cars.
Yeah, I know. It's a mini Dharavi.
Oh my God, it's pathetic. Like you don't even feel like it's Silkboard signal on a elevated height. That's
Got it. Understood. Yeah.
So
it's Silkboard signal with fresher air. That's
no
it.
longer because
Yeah, I understand, but it's like fresher.
Yeah.
Fresher, not fresh. Fresher.
Yeah, carbon monoxide is mixed with fresh air.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So so my brother was like, this is how much we had to escape the family. He has a broken ankle. His ankle fracture.
Oh yeah, the bike. Yeah.
Yeah, the cast was removed one day before we drove.
Got it. So and he's driving or
He's driving. And
oh yeah, in
Kavya
that
was
car.
the
Yeah.
backup. But he said, "नहीं यार, मैं चलाता हूँ अभी."
Was it an automatic car?
Yeah, he was.
Then it's fine.
Yeah.
Automatic. Because
and
तेरा
it
तो
was
नहीं
right
लगा-
leg, so he was like, "See, I'll manage. It's fine."
No, but his ankle twist is right or left?
Right leg, but
Oh,
he
then-
said anyway the exercise they've given me is the same as pressing.
Hey man, shut up. That's not the equal thing. That's
Yeah.
like if you should have told this to doctor.
Yeah.
And let me see if he had. It's the same only.
No, he was pulling out this new phrase that his doctor or maybe physiotherapist taught him. He's like, "Pain hai kya?" He's like, "Pain nahi hai, pressure hai." Whoa! And it's almost like every time he said it, he's like, "Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch it? Pain hai, pressure."
Dude, I think your brother is a proper boomer.
Yeah,
He's a
dude,
proper boomer.
boomer man.
He's the kind of guy like who like those people who use phone like this.
Yeah, like no, not that bad. Not that bad.
Like I caught my dad doing that. They do like this.
Yeah. They need to keep it in front of them like they keep a newspaper
Yeah,
or a
exactly.
slate.
Yeah, if they do, they'll do this with the phone also.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. But yeah, your brother, the activity is very similar to Boomer Uncle.
So yeah, he is a little. The running joke in the family is that he gets along with old people because he's old.
yeah, okay.
He's an old soul. So we had to escape our family so much at one point. He was like,
And by we, you mean you, Kavya, or your brother?
I had to escape. He recognized it. Kavya was like, dude, this is not how you work in a family. She comes from a functional family. She doesn't know.
She was like, let's talk about it. Let's fix it.
Yeah,
Nip it in the bud.
She's like, why are you expecting things from them what you expect from yourself? I'm like, shut up, bitch! I've too much trauma. You don't know anything.
You have to tell her like, there's no pain, but there is pressure. There is a lot of pressure, Kavya. You don't understand.
And what pisses me off even further is, over the years, I've been so aggressive with my family. So they don't say anything to me. They don't bring up.
Oh yeah, got it. You walk out of the gate angry. They're like, not the right time to talk about anything.
No, in general, they don't.
It's like you idle at 75.
Yeah, they'll come to Kavya and be like, why are you guys renting? You should buy a house. Never said it to me.
Got it.
They'll never be like, what about kids? Never. They will never ask me. Right? Is he quitting his job? She's like, he's quitting his job.
Yeah, ask him. Yeah, ask him. Why are you talking to me?
So,
but yeah, that I think most women in Indian families have to deal with that.
Yeah, because
It's like because men get to be angry.
No,
women get to be like.
The thing is, they are responding to my anger as well as some of the guilt they have. Because the reason why I'm angry is all their fault.
What they did in the past.
Yeah, what they did in the past. So then my brother.
No, but this general thing, what I've realized that women and they use these fancy words like women are the backbone, they are the spine. They use these fancy words to convince women to make them do the shitty job.
Yeah, 100%. They're like.
That's why women lose it. Like, have you seen? If you have ever noticed, okay, my friends, even with Kavya, I've noticed like when she wants to have, like not with Kavya, like other friends, when I've seen them, they're under the pressure wives and they're like, I want to have a smoke. Can you take care of the family?
Yeah.
And the husband's like, yeah, cool, I'll take care.
Yeah.
But the way she said it, I understand like what she has gone through to reach that balcony. I'm like, can I have the smoke in peace? She's like, yeah, cool, yeah. So I understand what women have to deal with, like, especially when family is over.
Yeah.
Especially because the thing is, their freedom goes for a toss.
And the thing that's pissing off for me is that they engage her. It's exhausting for her. But they engage her in front of me with saying things like, I can't say anything to him.
You see what I'm saying?
You're the more calmer,
yes, you're
person.
the same. And the thing is, I can imagine Kavya is like, you have no idea when I start yelling. Okay?
Yeah, you're like, you want to see my dark side?
Yeah, exactly. And I've seen a lot of women go that way. I understand, I empathize with them. Like, you know what, when family comes over, especially a married couple, the women has to take way more shit than the men.
That's why the thing that my family enjoyed the most about this.
See, the thing is, sorry, before I start, what your parents are doing to Kavya, Kavya's parents will never do that to you.
No, they will not.
See, that's the thing. No,
I'll tell you why. They tried. And I said, no, I only take advice when I ask for it.
See, but Kavya cannot say that.
She can.
But she
not
won't.
Saying it.
She won't. You think Kavya cannot say it?
See, it's not like I said it to my in-laws and they're like, oh, this asshole. I said it in a nice way.
Dude, there is no way to say it in a nice way.
No, I said it in a very nice way. I'm like, please, I don't mean any disrespect. I love you guys. But genuinely, if you want me to do it, I will eventually do the right thing. But if you tell me this is the right thing and I have to do it, forget about it.
Oh, you said it like that?
Yeah.
Then it's all right.
Yeah,
I thought you said it like, I'm not an asshole, but did I ask for your advice?
No,
did I?
No.
Did I?
After saying all this, I was like, that's because the moment you start advising me when I haven't asked for it, I'll not do it.
See, this is almost like a candlelight dinner kind of they say.
Yeah, now do you want to...
You kind of said it like, do the candle after you said that. Like, I think it's over. But the first time you said it, it was like an elevator pitch. You're like, you want to hear this story?
That's what makes me look badass. No, that's what I'll say first. Elevator
to me, who are you? Where are we going with this? But yeah, understand. So, sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying something.
No, so the thing that my family enjoyed the most about this trip regarding me is that they can't say anything to me, right? I get angry, there is a big scene, I make a big fight, then I cry and apologize because I feel overly guilty.
This happened in this trip or the past?
In the past. Every time I visit their house and shit.
So aggression, later crying and then apologize.
Yeah, because they're not responding to anything. Like your mother, my parents will be like, what did I say wrong? I can't say anything. Okay, Baba, I'll shut up.
Exactly.
I'm like, no, you're...
exactly. You're just like that. You're like standing in front of a punching bag. You're like, you don't fucking...
Well, what you did, which is calmly walk away, I can't do that.
Yeah. No, I have never...
This is
the first time I kind of did it because, you know, when
you're ready for a marriage, bro. Because that's where I'm getting to.
Fucking my mother only you're talking like No. But here's the thing. This is the first time I caught it. Like, you know, when
while it was happening.
Yeah, you caught it. Otherwise, this is like how Bill Burr says when you're cleaning the utensils, like, why the fuck did I say that?
Yeah.
It's 3 days later and you can't bring up the topic back. Remember, Ma, 3 days, she's like, are you still hung up on that?
That's the thing. There's a thing called moving on.
Yeah, like, exactly. And dude, parents' sarcasm is like...
They know, and the thing is, they weaponize their sarcasm.
Yeah.
They never use it for humor. It's always for like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I sacrificed my childhood to feed you. I'm sorry I didn't go
sacrifice my adult. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sorry I worked over hours.
Yeah. Oh, you're sad that we didn't take you on trips. I'm so sorry that we had to go to Tirupati just to give money so that something nice can happen in my life.
And so beautiful.
Once in anger, my mom said, you know, the year you were born, 89, that's the year your dad got arthritis. I'm like, so you're saying I brought arthritis with me?
That is the funniest accusation.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a bit, bro. That's a clear bit.
Yeah,
Dude, that is a bit like your mom accused you of dad's arthritis in the most weirdest way.
Yeah. For what?
That is so funny.
So what had happened was, this time it came up, okay, and my mom immediately, in the past years...
Is that also the reason why you don't have any younger siblings? Because your dad got arthritis?
No, my mom had 3 miscarriages before me. So she says, you killed 3 people.
Man, come on. You killed 3 people. Yeah. I didn't kill. You killed.
No, it's like, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Thermal City.
Have you seen the Telugu version of that?
Yeah, it's
the Balaya version. Or Onu Chami, that's very funny, bro. That one is even funnier. But yeah, this is when
what had happened was the way this. But
by the way, same even me. My mother had 2 before me. Miscarriages. Yeah. She had like a brother, then 2 miscarriages, and 2 drop catches, and then me.
So apparently,
I am like the Labushan of the family. Very lucky.
Concussion substitute.
I'm the luckiest player. Only 3 people will get that joke who are watching this audio. But yeah. So same in my elder brother, then 2, and then me.
My mom said that the last miscarriage she had before me, the doctor said, see, this is a very heavy one. You'll at least, please, now it's bled out, it's gone, it's fixed. But 6 months, please, don't try and have a kid.
Hold it in your pants.
Yeah, 4 weeks later, my mom was pregnant with me.
How can your dad advise you on anything?
They had makeup sex, breakup sex, miscarriage, patch-up sex.
Miscarriage, patch-up sex.
Like the first period after her miscarriage, she missed.
Jesus Christ, that is so... Within 4 weeks, your mom... I mean, that means they did it that night. I think they did it in the car. They didn't even wait.
4 is a little exaggeration. Maybe 8 weeks.
Okay, 2 months.
But way before, not even 1 quarter.
They said 6 months. No, the next 6 months. 8 weeks is 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
I was thinking like your dad did it in the car in the basement of the hospital. They didn't even leave.
They didn't have car there.
That's the joke you take away.
Because the doctor said the miscarriage might have happened because of my dad's Rajdut.
Okay. Got it. Understood.
So,
yeah.
So
Desh ka bike.
The doodh wale ka bike. So the thing that pisses my mom off, or pissed my mom off previously, was the arthritis thing. What happened was in Maharashtra engineering colleges, you can either apply through your IIM mark sheet or through your MHCET mark sheet.
Same like Bangalore.
So in the first round, my mom said I will use my influence or whatever, and she took my IIM mark sheet to give it to one guy, all in all kind of a guy in her office who's like, "Mera jack hai, main karwata hu," and then misplaced that mark sheet.
Okay.
So in the first round, I had to apply with my Maharashtra CET.
She missed your mark sheet. I mean, that guy did.
No, she did. She misplaced it somewhere.
Oh, man.
Okay, so at that time, you don't have enough time for new mark sheet to come, right?
There's a whole different procedure.
Yeah, and
if you ask for another mark sheet, they'll look at like you're not that guy.
Yeah.
I think this is some big Harshad Mehta scam is going on.
Correct.
Full on.
So then, first round, I applied through my MHCT, and someone who had lesser marks than me in IIEEE used his mark sheet in the first and got a great college.
Oh my God, which you could have gotten.
Yeah, I was like, I'll use it. Second round, I tried to use it. They're like, no, unless you applied it with that roll number in the first round, in the consecutive rounds, you have to use the same mark sheet that you used in the first round. So my mom felt guilty and they gave me a Pulsar. Okay, great. Worked out great for me.
Okay, fine, all right.
Fine. It's
Here's
fine.
a shitty college, but you can go for it faster in this bike.
Yeah.
You can go faster to the shitty college. That is the worst gift ever.
Say, the college we went. Fuck.
Even look at it like
it's so sad. Now you know why I'm a comic.
You can go to this shitty college very fast. Yeah. That's why we gave you the
5 gears. It has 5 gears. 1 down, 4 up.
Oh my God, that is the
worst. That was also
thing.
my result in the first.
What, 5 gears?
No, that was also my result in the first semester. 1 down, 4 up.
1 down, 4 up. I got it. 1 down.
So, 3-4 years later, we were fighting about something. All these low blow.
So 3-4 years later.
Yeah, you're saying that low blow statement, right? Like that, I said. What, if because of you, I didn't go to a good college, and now you're telling me I don't study or something like that. And for that, which she said, I've never ever said anything, even though you were born and your dad got arthritis.
What is this fucking Ashwin's googly cheese balling in the last over? The pitches. This is the weird. So I'm saying it's the weirdest accusation ever.
Yeah.
You cannot blame your son's birth for your husband's arthritis.
She was not.
That's what makes it so funny. The fact that she had nothing in the garage.
Yeah.
So she decided to throw this at you.
This was the substitute for saying sorry. I didn't say anything but sorry.
That's what I'm saying. We learned this from our parents.
Yeah.
We don't say sorry.
But my takeaway in life is I say sorry for everything now, if you've noticed.
No, that's the thing. No, we say sorry in the beginning of the fight. Because it comes as a thing of resolution. Like, I don't want to fight. But imagine, once you started off the fight, you're in the heat of it. That is why we don't say sorry. When the other person lists out like 5 points where we fucked up, and then immediately our brain goes to the 5 points where they will fuck up. It's like, you know that do's and don'ts. अगर don'ts में 5 है तो do's में भी 5 आना है. We will make up 5 do's just to make it look even. You can't have like.
If you don't tell me my mistakes in the right tone at the right time, pleasing my ego, taking care of my entire personality.
Yeah, exactly.
You are fucked.
Yeah, exactly. I will never apologize. I will always try to find some random accusation.
Yeah. I'll either guilt you or I will berate you or I will just
like
walk
this
away.
is a true story. Okay, I was in a heated argument with my best friend, and I don't know. I said this like, "What the fuck, man? We've been best. I've done so much for you," which came out. It's something that you should not say. But he came out and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And because he couldn't say sorry, he immediately went like, "Oh, what have you done?"
Oh, and you're like, what have I done?
Yeah, what have I done? And then my brain immediately started thinking like, list 5 items that you did in recent last 3 months, so you can shove it in his face.
Yeah.
When you're angry, your brain doesn't work.
Yeah, and you end up saying like, you say one point, and then the other person is like, that's not how I remember it. You're like, oh, now you don't even remember it. Now you're questioning
my memory. No, but my weirdest thing is, when you ask your brain for something big you have done for this person, your brain lists out all the stupid shit.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I remember that day I bought a beer for you.
That day you didn't, your phone was not on charge. Who brought the charger?
Who bought the charger? Yeah, those kind of stupid shit your brain brings, but you don't have anything to say. So you hit them with the worst dialogue. You know what, dude? If I have not done anything for you, that's what you think. Let it be like that.
Yeah.
Because you have nothing. You don't remember. You just go with the.
I go self-hate at that point. I'm like, okay.
That's exactly what I'm also saying.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I haven't done anything, right?
Yeah.
Let it be like that.
I'll try harder next time, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think what, And you sound like a bitch.
You do.
Yeah, it's like, because you don't even realize it takes you 3 days to be like, you know that how Bilbo says when the Hulk comes back and you're like, oh shit, man, what is wrong with me?
So in this trip, something like that happened. Okay, we were playing Damsharaj because the wives were like, hey, family time.
Of course, Damsharaj is
my
like.
parents were like, Mayaragan, they played. And for 3 hours, everyone sat quietly. Both the girls from different families came out. They were like, really? Is this? I'm like, that's when we don't fight.
Yeah.
When we're all looking
Yaro, even Yaro. Like you just hear Kamal Haasan from.
And, so what happened was we were playing Damsharaj and my mom, this is the first time she's playing, okay? So we told her English, Hindi, all that. And my dad did Hebrew because arthritis.
Got it. So, I knew that joke was there. I know you're going to throw it. It's like that googly when you catch it. It's like, hey, I can see his fingers.
Like Karen ball.
Yeah, I can see it. It's like he's holding the finger like. I knew that you.
So after a point, my mom was getting frustrated. She had to do Ek Chatur Nar Karke Shringar, that song.
Got it.
But she's like, okay, Chatur Nar Karke Shringar. Okay, but we are not getting it. We are like, okay.
Even I didn't get it.
More. My mom is like. Like, if you do it fast, it doesn't help. So after a point, we all got frustrated. We are like, either get off, tell the name, and she's like, no, she's not giving up also.
Of course.
She's not trying
this is like
also.
Avesham fast Fasil.
Yeah.
When he gets angry, I'm like, the other guys are like, the same thing.
So it's happening. She's getting frustrated. After that point, I'm like, Arey, you have to do something new. It's, like she literally, all the pent up energy, and she put her glass down like this, and she's like, fuck it. My brother's leg is broken.
Oh my God.
No, already, right?
Okay.
The ankle thing. There is a slope, really tough place for him to walk. Full potholes. We still were like, Ruk, apan daru leke aate. With his broken leg, he's walking.
Bro, daru ke liye karna padta hai, bro. Daru ke liye karna padta hai.
He's like,
I would rather go daru than deal with the family.
Yeah, he's like, no, bhai, tu रहेगा, tu unko marega, wo तेरे को मारेंगे, ये trip बीच में. And knowing my mom would have been like, tomorrow morning, I'm taking a bus from Madikeri to Bangalore.
Yeah.
She would have done that for sure.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so we didn't do it. But my brother, this is how my brother, dude, so much. What I was trying to tell you was, this is how my brother came to my rescue again and again. Yeah. Even with his broken leg, we walked. On the way, we bought alcohol, we came back, and that's it.
Yeah, he's like, this is a very minimal sacrifice.
Yeah.
But the bigger sacrifice, like I'm telling you, bro, तेरा भाई stop loss लगा के family से बात करता है. He's like, अगर इसके नीचे आया mood, मैं निकल रहा हूँ बाहर.
The thing is, he's so unaffected.
Yeah, I understood.
All of this that they are always like, why can't you be like him?
But you are more. Is the thing? No, it's different. He's like he has a more objective.
Yeah.
Logical You are more. I think anyone in comedy is that guy. Though is more passionate, more aggressive.
Yeah.
He's like because it's the war of words, right?
Yeah.
We deal with that. It's like how can I not give that comeback?
And the thing is, because you're good, we have a way with words. We present the perfect argument that perfectly captures what we are feeling.
Exactly.
The proof has been collected correctly.
And we also put that dhania, like the wittiness.
Yeah, perfect.
That
Beautiful.
topping, yeah.
Like, there is a rhyme. There is a perfectly. But at the end of that, you want the satisfaction of like, Sare sabuto aur gawaho.
No, here's the problem. When we get into an argument and we give a huge, great point, very well called, we expect an applause.
Yeah.
We expect an applause. We don't expect but
I expect a change of heart.
Yes.
But when that doesn't come, all this well-worded thing goes out of this thing, and we are like, I go like, you fucking this family, I don't deserve to be here, you fucking fuckers. Like literally.
That's what I'm telling you. The thing is, your brother will always have a longer relationship with everyone in his life. Is because he'll know when to dismount.
Yeah, and
he's the kind of. I think your brother is the kind of guy like, it's okay, dude. We can talk about it later. Whatever. Arey, chalna ek sutta maar ke aate hain.
Yeah, he's very calm
that,
and
like
he's like.
You know that some people when they come and tell, chal ek sutta maar ke aaye.
Yeah.
And then you suddenly forget about what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's what my brother does.
They're very good at like, arey, chai piyega?
Yeah.
It's just the way they ask, you kind of like forget what is going on.
Market fluctuate नहीं हो रहा है. ऐसे ही park कर देते सारे.
Exactly.
कुछ मत कर, कुछ नहीं मत.
They're very good at deflection. When you walk in, you're like, by the way, तेरा my gate में कोई problem तो नहीं आया ना? You immediately forget what the fuck the topic was.
You perfectly nailed how well he's so calm and composed, and that with him. I can never get angry at him.
Yeah.
Because he's literally like, his personality towards me is like, wrap my brother around.
Yeah.
He literally like with words, he's like, I'll take care of you, bhai. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, at least one guy is there.
Yeah. No, you need people like that. Because for me, even my brother was that guy. Like until now, because now he doesn't live in the house, he lives away, so the interaction is reduced. But this guy was always in my house. Any marriage issue, when they would like, my parents would try to attack me from both sides. I think it was my brother who would be like, hello. He's old enough, he can make decisions on himself. Stop putting so much pressure on him.
Yeah.
If he doesn't like the girl, that means he doesn't like the girl.
Yeah.
English में Tamil में बोल रहा ना समझ नहीं आता आप लोगों को. And I'm starting like, these are the words I was trying to say. I don't know, I couldn't get it.
You didn't get that from.
I don't know, these are the words I was trying to say. For some reason, I brought up what you did in 9th standard. I don't know why I did that, but this is exactly what I wanted to say. So I think
the thing you were saying, right? What all have I done for you? Similar to that is what all have you done to me that I never talked about?
See, this
kind
thing,
of
no.
hurt. Yeah, that 9th standard, that pencil box I asked for. They're like, are you crying about a pencil box?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
No, it's what the pencil box represents.
It's true. That's what I'm telling you, dude. It's like parents and us, we are like those, those seam ballers. We just throw the argument and let the ball decide where it wants to go. But
it's like wobbly seam.
Yeah.
बाहर जाएगा अंदर जाएगा
किसी को पता नहीं जो जाएगा मुझे भी नहीं पता तुझे भी नहीं पता. You decide. But I think elder brothers and like in my case they are like the medium pacers. 120 में डालूंगा तू भी टच कर चौका नहीं जाएगा.
They're like Scotch tyrants.
I was thinking of Lance Klusener, but Scotch is a better example. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry for hogging for this long. Tell me the IIM Kozhikode.
Oh, IIM Kozhikode. Do we have to? It's 1 hour. I think we should wrap it up. Or else I'll tell a quick version of the story.
No. Go for it. We'll go for it, dude.
Yeah. I think that's who watches.
Fucking today,
I put out that Instagram में देख रहे हो, YouTube पे नहीं देख रहे. That's the thing. Yeah.
But that got a lot of people to ignore it. 0 subscribers added. I added a story on Instagram saying, so many people follow us on Instagram. Why aren't you following us on YouTube? No. Please go click New Year's resolution. Do it. 0.
No. Yeah.
Didn't even increase by 1.
I get it. I totally understand. People are like, bro, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
But yeah, IIM Kozhikode, first time, got a gig. It was not even like through an event manager. That's what was so wonderful about it. Some MBA students saw my reel. They were having a fest, like a 2-day fest.
The reel from the latest batch.
I don't know which reel they saw.
Okay.
So they saw that reel. They knew, they were like, let's get a comedian. The big names are too expensive, and let's not go through an event manager. I'll just reach out.
Yeah.
And this girl messaged me on Instagram. I thought this gig's not gonna happen. I sent her my quote. I sent her my number. One guy messaged me next morning. Sir, I'm calling. This lady gave me the number. within a half hour, the gig was finalized.
Boom. Huh.
I was like, they booked the ticket. I told them this thing. They booked the tickets. Flight tickets booked. They booked
Kochi.
the cab for me. Not Kochi, Kozhikode. Kozhikode has an airport.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, international airport, bro.
Yeah. All international airport meaning going to the Middle East.
Yes, exactly. That's right. And dude, my flight was delayed because of that. They had like an Air Dubai or something which was standing there. Something. But when I reached, they had a pickup for me. I got into the car. Fucking typical Kerala bus driver. No respect to vehicles coming from the opponent time. Dude, when it was an early morning flight.
Honking,
Yeah, 7:30 early morning flight. So I left my house at 5 o'clock. So I reached the airport by, I thought 6 o'clock, 6:15 I reached. I reached by 6 o'clock. I got all this thing, went inside. I thought like early morning international flights will be there. Yeah. So I rushed. Thankfully it was empty. Reached my gate around 6:45. 6:55 they start the boarding. 7 o'clock they finished boarding. Because it's a small flight. It's only like...
It's that one this side, two that side. 2 seats this side.
Two.
Oh,
and you know those flights which has like a fan.
The propeller in the front.
Yeah, the propeller in the front. It's those flights.
Not the propellers, big giant rotors on the right.
No, it's a small, like a small 2 fans.
Nothing below the wing.
Yeah, nothing below the wing. Nothing. It's just you can see the paint from the Indian Army they borrowed it. During the war,
sometimes the pilot says that if the flight is not full, they're like, "Can we redistribute the weight?"
Yeah. If you're really fat, goes in the back.
No, in the front.
Otherwise, in the front. Is it in the front? So that's the thing. So these kind of flights, it's a small flight. So we reach and I didn't sleep at all because I woke up at 5. I went to sleep at 1:30. So I have barely slept and I thought when I sit in the cab, I want to pass out, dude. And I slept in the flight. So I want to continue the sleep.
Yeah. What's it? 45-minute flight?
1 hour. 1 hour flight, okay? So I'm proper sleep. And then like the lady literally came, like I woke up because
was the plane... sat on your lap?
No. I woke up when the plane landed. Like it hit the thing and that's when I woke up. And I'm like, oh, we're here already like that. Go in the car. I'm like, I want to pass out, dude. This guy fucking Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
I was holding the seat like sitting this for like next 45 minutes. And from Kozhikode Airport, IIM is another 45-minute drive. It's not like, it's on top of a hill. It's a beautiful college. Like, oh my God, such a
beautiful campus. I've seen
campus, and it's like the theme is very resort theme. It's not buildings. It's that
what do you call those gazebo type
exactly
things.
The vote finish. So like those kind of buildings and it has
the
like
Barsati they call it.
Exactly. So like that's called typical Kerala style, that they've stuck to the theme. And it's on the edge of a hill. So when you stand at the college,
so
you can
the airport, I think.
Airport is also on the edge of the hill, but it's like 2 different Kozhikode hills. So this one you go there, I go like my show was at 7, I reach by 6. The college students are so sweet. And in the afternoon, they take me, one guy comes to my hotel, he's like, we want to show you around. Do you want to go eat at Paragon? This is really famous
great biryani.
Kozhikode place. Biryani is okay. It was not that great. It was Kerala biryani. So I'm not a big fan of Kerala biryani because it's not mixed. It's like chicken is in the bottom, right? So you have to mix it. I'm not a big fan, but I order one chicken half. But dude, mutton, prawns. And the B word.
Word of Paragon,
dude, what? And also the thing was, it was on a Sunday, so it's jam packed. So I'm looking at them like, dude, I don't think so. You can just let's leave it. It's so crowded. It's like fucking 50 people standing outside in queue. And that guy's like, sir, you're here. Just wait. So this guy calls his IIM professor. The professor calls the owner of Paragon. The one guy comes and is like, IIM Ana. And the guy's like, yeah. So he takes us through the back of the kitchen and we see everything being made. Like I felt like, those
you felt
celebrities,
like
go to the back. It's like
it's like Joe Rogan being ushered into a steakhouse from the back.
It's like in Goodfellas, when the guy enters from the back, just gives up $50 and the girl is with him. So I wish I had a girl at that time. I gotta be like, this is why you're with me, sweetheart. So we go through the inside, we see the fucking biryani, everything being cooked, and he takes us, and then one table is being cleaned for us. Beauty. And he's like, you can sit here and fucking the food that I ordered, dude, biryani, mutton, prawns, chicken biryani, and I just relish it. It's so good, like I can't even finish. Like the last mutton curry, I was like, can we parcel this? I'm done. I cannot eat. And I finished that, come back to the hotel at 4 o'clock, 4:30.
Nice, slept off.
I can't sleep. I slept for like half an hour and then I woke up, took a shower and got ready and I went for the place. 6 o'clock I reached, 7 o'clock I go up on stage. And I'm supposed to do 45 minutes. And I start off with the clean joke. Like just vibing. Nothing. It's like like crickets.
Yeah.
And it's 2 spotlights on me, like really strong
So you
spotlights.
can't see the crowd.
I can barely see the crowd.
Yeah.
And you know when spotlights are on and you're bombing, you start sweating.
Yeah.
Imagine you can feel one like sweat, like, you know, floating here.
Yeah.
Like that scene from Bagh Milka Bagh. It's there. And I'm just like, yeah. And you know what? I just took a step back. I was like, let's talk to them. And I asked them, by the way, is there any professor here? And all of them like, no. They yell.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I do dirty jokes?
Yeah.
If you guys
like,
are, whoa! And I look at the organizers, they were quiet. I'm like, can I do dirty jokes? They're like, you can. The night changed after that.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes I did clean. I was trying to like feel them out. They gave me nothing.
Yeah.
But then I tried the sperm bit, the first one,
Yeah.
hit it out of the park. That one fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Because the thing was, it's not like they were like laughing out loud, but this is more like a more mature Samaran audience.
Yeah.
Like they are more howling, but they'll also laugh.
Yeah. Because
They're not UG.
they're
PG.
Postgraduate.
Yeah, so they're like, some of them have already like 2 years of working in TCS Accenture.
Yeah.
So they're like, one of them had a kid.
Oh, fuck.
Some of them are married. Like, you know, so this is a little mature audience. So the first joke I did, they did ooh. I said, laugh or don't laugh. Don't do this ooh and all. And they laugh for that.
Yeah.
So they got me. They're like, don't do this woo and all. Laugh. It's a human emotion.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and then after that, I did the jokes. Fucking, they were with me, dude. I ended up doing 1 hour 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. In the middle, I'm doing crowd work. I'm making them laugh, and then ending. I think the story you saw me. That was so funny. The story behind it was so funny.
They felicitated you.
They felicitated me with something that they were not prepared for. So what happened was they had this like, what do you call that? Like award. It's not an award. Award is something you get when you win something. What do you call that? Like a guest.
Yeah, felicitation.
Yeah, like no, but you give something to them, like a memento.
A memento.
That's the word I was looking for, like a memento. And so they had asked them to print it, like IIM Kozhikode, this fest, stand-up comedian Anand Ratnam. Those are the things that were supposed to be written.
Yeah.
But they mixed it up, the guy who was printing it. So it says IIM Kozhikode Festival, panel speaker for sustainability development Anand Ratnam.
Show that to your mom.
Yeah.
You said I don't do anything. Sustainability speaker.
Development. So these guys, they didn't want to give me that because they had a mess up.
Yeah.
So what they did on Sunday afternoon, when all shops in Kozhikode are shut, they went to some random gift shop and they picked up an eagle, which has nothing written on it.
Yeah.
It's just an eagle.
Yeah.
Which they gave it to me on stage, like, this is the memento. I look at it, I'm like, that's the laugh, because everyone's like howling, because that's not the gift they gave anyone.
Yeah.
And this is the last event of the night they gave me. Everybody noticed, so I went and said like, what is this? That's what got that big laugh.
Yeah.
So I asked them, they're like, I'm sorry Anand, but we made this for you. We kind of did a screw up. I'm like, you know what? Give it to me.
Yeah.
It's a nice story.
Yeah.
Where I would rather have it and not like.
Yeah, I mean that's in fact that's the thing I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, when did you speak about
Social? Yeah, exactly.
Like,
so I like, give that to me. So the best thing was I finished that. It was one of the guys who was organizing. It was his birthday. So they kind of wanted me to stay, but I was like, no, dude.
Yeah.
It was at like around 8:30. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay till 12.
And you had a flight the next morning.
Yeah, no, afternoon. I had time. It's just that I didn't want to hang out with the kids.
Yeah.
They're 25, 26, but still I was like, you know what, let them have the fun. Because the thing is, if you go as a guest, they will all try. They will all try to be like, Anand, do you remember? Anand, I'll tell you another story about him.
Yeah.
I was with them for like an hour. I was talking to them. We were doing jokes. I was like, I'll leave now.
Yeah.
I'll take a leave. I should leave.
Yeah.
And I got into the car. I came to my hotel room. Right next AC bar. Right next. I go and I go keep my I go to the room, I change, and then within 5 minutes I came.
You know, can I tell you one thing? Before you said right next door, I was like, fucker drank there also. You didn't even say AC bar. I was expecting bar.
I only added AC. Yeah. I go into the room, I just put my, I throw my shirt off, put my pant, I just wore one, this thing, this, what do you call, track?
Yeah.
Put on a t-shirt, I come down, I go into the bar, AC economy bar. They have 3 bars. They have 3. Executive, AC economy.
Yeah, if you go with the ladies to the second floor, they send you down like that other. dolphin experience. Yeah.
Exactly. So they're like, where do you want to go? Like economy, of course. I go inside. Dude, this is how economy it is. It has only Kingfisher Strong, Budweiser Magnum, and Foster's. I like, do you have premium ultra? Like, sir, for that you have to go to exclusive. Executive. This is all like raw. So I'm sitting there, and bro, the most.
We just graduated to this. Until last week, you were serving Hayward's 5,000 Khajrao.
Exactly. So I go sit there, and bro, one of the most Kerala bar ever. Because I see one corner, I see like these, and I don't know if you know this, okay? Kerala bars have this bar counter, but they have a weird thing. You have to stand and drink. Okay, you have to stand, and there are no like stools. But right next to the wall, like if this is the wall of the bar, like don't explain, the bar counter is proper. But this is the wall. Right next to, they have like one steel made out of, okay. I was wondering what it is for.
It's to keep your legs.
Yes. It's to keep your legs, because in the because they wear those lungis, right? Kaat varum.
Oh my god. That
literally
is insane,
So I see like 4 guys with one guy kept his leg on that. He has urga, pickle here. He takes chagzwa.
Wow.
I see that, okay? And then I see on the right, there are 4 guys wearing hoodie. And they have a Bluetooth speaker like. I'm like, I saw the whole of Kerala, dude. I saw the college Kerala, and I see the guys who pick fights. I saw the whole. I sat there. It was so funny. Man U was playing Liverpool, which ended up in a draw, 2-2. So I was watching this.
You were watching it on your phone?
I was watching. Dude, I look like an uncle. Phone, earbuds, 1 beer, chakna, 1 beef roast. I'm just watching, I'm drinking, and I'm watching this. The waiter comes, he's from Northeast, okay? For billing, he's like...
There also? Fuck.
Yeah, Northeast guy. I gave order in Hindi. I looked at him like, bhaiya, ek beer leke aao, like that. And then he saw me watching the match. He was like, Man U aa jayega. And I was like, chup chap jao yaar. That guy had fun with me. He was just sitting and enjoying. Like, he came, every time he came with the beer, he's just looking at the score and going. Very nice. I finished that by 11 o'clock.
You hit both Northeast stereotypes. They're waiting at you at a bar. And they like football.
I mean, I'm just narrating what happened. I am not hitting the stereotypes, guys. So after that 11 o'clock, I leave. I come back to the room. I buy 1 beer extra. Come to the room, have a beer.
You didn't need to tell me. Dude, I know this is going to happen. You could just remove Kozhikode and add Chennai.
It's the same thing. So about 1 beer I had in the room.
You just preponed the biryani in the afternoon.
Yes. No, after that, there was like leftover biryani. So I finished the beer, had the biryani, and then I passed out at 12:30, 1 o'clock. Like a good gentleman.
What a beautiful... This is the kind of corporate show that... This is the first time you've said that I've done more time than I was supposed to.
Yes, exactly. I did 1... I've never done 1 hour 10 minutes. In my shows, I always get off at 60, 65. I'm not this. Today, I just didn't want to look at the clock. I was just like, these guys are having fun. I don't get to do auditoriums.
You get to tell your mom that I went to IIM Kozhikode.
She would be like, but nobody saw you there. That's the comeback she'll give. I know her.
But they were happy that...
She is happy. It's just the thing. No, it's Indian parents. It's all we have trained this.
We need the destination. To appear in front of us.
Exactly. They're more like...
We need the tangible, measurable...
you're still not married. You still haven't bought a house. I mean, how many foreign trips have you done? These are the tangible things. It's not like, I put out a half hour. What is that? What define?
It has to, what means success to you has to be in the same overlap, has to be there.
Yes, exactly. It's the same it's the same things that an IT guy would achieve.
That's what they want.
It's the same thing.
Why you don't have a Mitsubishi Pajero?
One of the worst cars.
Super built up area of 1800 square feet.
Exactly. Exactly. What? Only 800 square feet. You're not doing well, beta.
What? Your house does not need a Wi-Fi extender.
My neighbors are using my Wi-Fi. That's how strong it is.
What? Your house is so small. All the dal is undercooked. Why? I turned off the cooker when the whistle came from neighboring house.
Oh my god.
My mother-in-law did that in my old house. She's like, is this how you're keeping my daughter?
Are you serious?
550 square feet.
I mean, that's fine. You're newly married, bro. People are supposed to grow in life. What the fuck? When she
came, she's like, I'll make you home cooked food, okay? And she 2 times, she's like, yenna rice agave matengirde. And then I was like, aap cooker band kar rahe ho, neighbor ka cooker.
Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Oh, what an observation. But yeah, this happened. It was great. Next day, I went. I took a flight. I came back.
Yeah.
I was so tired. I didn't do any open mics. I just had dinner and I passed out.
Yeah, this was yesterday. Yesterday you came back.
Yesterday I was back. Monday evening I was back. It was a terrible experience to just come back into Bangalore. Fucking my flight was delayed by, it was 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Delayed by 30 minutes. We took off at 3:45. We landed at 4:45.
I didn't want to say this when you were telling the story, but Kozhikode, the reason why I know that it's on the hill is because remember I told you I watched that plane crash. Thing,
Out of the...
Yeah, Kozhikode was the airport.
Oh yeah.
Where that Air India Express.
It just went off because even I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
So the whole idea is when they take off, which is the most Kozhikode thing ever.
Yeah.
So they come to the runway.
Yeah.
They don't take off like this.
Yeah.
So they'll come to the runway and they'll go full and then take a U-turn.
Yeah.
And then they will take off like this. So
because they can't take off from that cliff side.
So the taxiway joins the main runway at the middle. So it can't take a left and take off. There's not enough ground.
And also that airport, particularly the runway is not long enough.
Now it was pretty long though.
Yeah, I mean when the crash happened.
When the crash happened, it was pretty low.
So if this is the cliff, pilots were too scared to land from this side.
They would land from this side.
Yeah, and that side you have to be at the perfect speed and your descent has to be in the perfect angle for you to stop.
Before the thing.
Yeah.
But now it's pretty long. It's pretty long because when we landed, I saw it. This guy landed and then he didn't slow down for at least 20 seconds. He was going. He was like, because I think they extended the away from the hill.
Yeah.
And also I think you can see like a new road, which is joined. Like why does this? Like the shining of the ball. One side is that. That's how the airport looks. So what they do is they come to the taxi and they'll go towards the hillside, take a U-turn, and then they will go up like this.
Got it.
Which was like I saw that, and you know what? When I saw that runway, I saw it. Yeah, it's very possible because it's the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
Both sides.
There's a full drop.
Yeah, both sides of the runway is like full drop. It's like, I was like, when have I seen this before?
Yeah.
And now when you brought it up, I remembered. I think we should wrap it up, bro. It's 1 hour 14 minutes. Thank you so much for watching.
Not bad. You told the story normally only, no? Sorry for hogging.
No. Yeah. What we were hogging? We were all. I was talking about family, bro. Family is never hogging.
Yeah, that is 57 minutes.
Yeah.
We spoke.
But anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode. We will come back next week. Please watch. I will also put out more reels. Check out the podcast, Elephant Room Podcast. My name is Anand Ratnam.
My name is Aditya Natarajan and bye.